marvellous, you know, paragon of virtue, isn't it, you know? Unprecedented in the modern game, never been booked, wasn't he? You know, boyish charm with a hint of grey at the temples, but can you imagine that face contorted in the throes of sexual ecstasy?
Yes, Ron Manager, Tommy Senior and I, Clive Graham, are back 2.5 decades after we first worked together. The three amigos, right again. Giddy up.
The three bloody stooges, more like.
Oh, the three musketeers, aren't we, you know? D'Artagnan, one for all for one for you, one for him, one for me, in a brown envelope, in the car park of the Doubletree Hilton, Watford. Marvellous.
Yes, indeed. We were quite literally the beating, pulsating, throbbing, sporting art of the Fast Show. What changes we've seen to the game of football over the last quarter of a century, amen?
Amen. Oh, sorry, no, what changes, wasn't there?
Aye, so many changes. Look at the money that's flooded into the game. In my day, we players would go to the game on the bus with the fans. In fact, I used to drive the bus and collect the fares. We joke there.
Well,
you're not wrong, Tommy. The game is now completely awash with dosh.
yes, I mean, it's killing the game, isn't it?
Killing the game.
It is indeed killing the game. And what about player power and football agents?
Oh, the greedy bastards.
Oh, they're killing the game, aren't they? Isn't it?
He is, oh God, Fulham manager. Alex Stock. See, things are starting to leave me now. Alex Stock was a very optimistic and enthusiastic football manager and pundit. But he'd get very sort of nostalgic and say, oh, FA Cup final day, isn't it? National celebration. Get the bunting out, isn't it? Oh, marvellous. It was so much simpler back in the day, wasn't it, when we were starting out in association football? Small boys in the park, jumpers for goalposts, a little tweak of your opponent's plums as he went up for a header. Marvellous.
You know, if he did that now, Ronnie, me old son, the cameras would be all over you like a cheap suit, and you would be all over social media.
Oh, social media. Don't get me started. Killing the game. Too much scrutiny. They can't just get on and play. That's why you see all these players now talking behind their hands.
Oh, yes, isn't it? Talking behind the hands, it's killing the game, isn't it?
Well, that's not really killing the game, is it, Ronnie?
Oh, isn't it? Wasn't it? Aren't I?
Obviously, the shadow of Partridge was very strong, so we were kind of like, what we're going to do. So it was a bit Jim Rosenthal, and he was just a foil for Paul to do his stuff.
But there is, of course, the big one, VAR.
Aye, VAR. That really is killing the game.
Oh, VAR, I mean, really is killing the game, isn't it?
Brutally murdering it.
It's literally slicing the game in half with a metal ruler.
It's throttling the game to death with its bare hands, isn't it? Dismembering it and burying it in a shallow grave in Epping Forest, isn't it? Wasn't it? Marvellous.
And nowadays you got all these very foreign owners.
Well, some might say, Tommy, they're providing much-needed investment.
Yes, they're saving the game.
They're killing the game.
Oh, yes, of course, they're killing the game, and they're saving the game, and they're killing the game, and then saving it, killing it, and the rebound goes out for a corner.
Indeed, gentlemen, but there's something else we've seen of the late that really is, of course, the final nail in the coffin of the beautiful game that we all love, the inexorable rise of the female pundit and presenter.
Oh, with their shrill voices, isn't it? Don't they? I mean, they've even got them on TalkSport now. It's nothing sacred.
Actually, I quite like them. I think they're a welcome introduction. They add a different perspective and stop everything getting too laddish and sweaty.
Tommy Steen there, killing the game.
Are you a real Scotsman?